What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the C104 YouTube channel. Happy Easter, and it is another match day here in League One. It's match day 41, the 1st of April. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff, and it is Retro Kit Day as Carlisle United take on Lincoln City at Brunton Park. Now, let's meet the opposition then in Lincoln City. What a turnaround their season has been as of late. They currently sit in 6th position, creeping into that playoff place with 64 points. Carlisle, of course, still bottom, but with 27 points, making us officially not the worst ever League One team, which is very nice. Last time we met was a 1-1 draw with Sean Maguire scoring for Carlisle, and they equalised in the second half. It was a great finish, to be fair. In the second half, they scored against us. And then they were founded in 1884. Their manager is Michael. Not going to even try and pronounce that second name because I'll just butcher it. They play their football at the LNER Stadium or Cecil Bank, which holds 10,669. It's a 6 hour and 50-minute journey, and as a round trip, it is 362 miles. So safe journey to any Lincoln fans making the trip up to Carlisle United. But looking at the previous 5 games, and Lincoln in some form, that is. Look at that. That is unbelievable, isn't it? A 0-0 against Stevenage, a 5-1 at Orkwell, a 6-0 over Cambridge, followed by a 5-0 over Bristol Rovers, and then a 1-0 late win on Friday against Leyland Orient. That's some form, isn't it? That really is some form. You're looking at you look at 17 goals unbeaten in your previous 5 games. That is brilliant. Although Carlisle adding a bit of colour to that previous 5 games as well. Obviously that 3-2 defeat against Charlton, a 3-2 defeat against Barnsley, a 1-0 defeat against Shrewsbury, but then a 2-2 against Stevenage, and a 3-1 win at the weekend against Peterborough, thanks to a John Mellish hat-trick. But you can't deny that form from Lincoln, obviously just creeping into the playoffs on goal difference, and you can see why. I mean, 17 goals in 5 games is quite a decent amount of goals, to be fair, isn't it? So really good form for Lincoln there, as you can see. Looking at my Carlisle starting 11 then, I have basically gone with what we did against Peterborough on Friday, but I've changed it a little bit. Taylor Charles obviously went off a little bit injured, so I don't imagine he'll be back in the starting lineup, to be honest. So I went with Harry Lewis in goal, with a back 4 of Sam Lavelle, Ben Barkley, Jack Ellis and Jack Armour. A midfield 5 of Dan Butterworth, Jordan Gibson, Harrison Neal, Dylan McGeoch, and hat-trick hero John Mellish, with Luke Armstrong up front. On the bench, Josh Emmanuel, Jack Diamond and Georgie Kelly make appearances on the bench there. That's what I would go with, pretty similar to what it looked like we were playing at the weekend, sort of a 4-5-1, 4-3-3, 4-5-1, depends how you want to look at it, I guess. But that's what I would go with against Lincoln, obviously making that sort of one change with Gibson coming in for Taylor Charters. I've completely dropped Huntington because Simo has, so there's no point predicting he's gonna start when he's just not at all anywhere near the team. But looking at the match day 41 predictions, then we've got Blackpool 1, Wickham 0, Bolton 3, Reading 2, Bristol Rovers 1, Shrewsbury 0, Burton 0, Barnsley 2, Carlisle United 1, Lincoln 2, Cambridge 2, Wigan 2, Charlton 0, Stevenage 1, Leyland Orient 1, Peterborough 3. I think Peterborough really want to get back on form after that defeat on Friday. Northampton 2, Port Vale 2, Oxford 1, Fleetwood 0. Derby, Portsmouth is on Sky. I think that will be a 2-2 draw. And then Cheltenham 1, Exeter 1. Now you're probably wondering why have I went with the Carlisle defeat. I know we were very good on Friday night, but Lincoln are in a great array of form, and you just can't predict what Carlisle United's going to show up. If we show up like we did against Peterborough, could easily be 2-2. It could be a 1-1. I'm not sure. But Lincoln in unbelievable form and wanting to keep hold of that playoff position and probably come out with a bit of a fight. So I went with a 2-1 there. But hey, I went with 4-0 to Peterborough and we won 3-1, so I really don't mind being wrong on them predictions. But what are your predictions? Let me know in them comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I've been CU04, and I'll see you in the next one.